Something I often get asked as a managed security service provider is, Ken, is it a good idea to pay the ransom or not pay the ransom if you get a ransomware attack? Well, that's a really difficult question and probably deserves a little bit more than 2 minutes. But with that said, what I've found is that there are 3 things that people that paid the ransom learned too late. Number 1, even if you pay the ransom, it could take days or even weeks to restore your data. We worked with a customer that had to pay the ransom. Their backups were infected, their files were infected. They paid the ransom, they got the decryptor, but it still took almost 3 weeks to restore the data. Why? Well, these decrypting tools aren't perfect, right? You can't just call technical support to get access to help for these things. Sometimes they're cumbersome, sometimes they're buggy, sometimes they just don't work right. So even if you do pay the ransom, it could still keep your business down. Number 2, you're 80% more likely to get attacked again if you pay the ransom. Again, why is that? Well, I made a separate video about this earlier, but the truth is, once you establish that you're willing to pay a ransom, you become a target, right? And obviously, if you are willing to do that for one hacker, you're probably willing to do it for another. So it shouldn't be surprising to you that your business name ends up on a list on the dark web somewhere and you become a soft target. And number 3, your backups may not always save you. Even if you feel you've got good backups, even if you feel you've tested your backups, there's a possibility, right, the ransomware actually might get into your backups. What do you do at that point? Well, hopefully you have cyber liability insurance. At the end of the day, right, protecting your business and your most critical systems is a layered approach. Please, if you have any questions or want to book a strategy session with me, do so. I'd love to talk to you about protecting your information.